Like, die every day. Like, he was rapping about it. You know, it should never happen, but I ain't sorry. Feel me? Like, if I could go back, I'll go back, but I ain't sorry. Like, die every day. Like, he was rapping about it, all type of shit. So I ain't sorry about it, but you know, I send my condolences to the family, and I wish it never happened. But
so, do you regret going to the Airbnb that night?
I don't regret nothing, but I wish I never had. Yeah.
But when you say you're not sorry, well, you just seems like you're acting like this is just the circle of life. This is how it happens.
No, it's not. I'm not making this a small thing. It's just, I don't know. Growing up, my people, my family told me you ain't sorry for shit. Like, whatever you did it for a reason, and stand on it. So it's like, yeah, I did it, but it wasn't like we all went to go do that. So start making me feel like, I feel like people need to start making me feel like I got something to like I owe something to somebody. I'm sorry, I ain't sorry. I'm not sorry about nothing. You know, it shouldn't. It was a robbery. Nobody sent us, nobody did none of that. That's all false information. It's a lot of pages that's like giving out false information. YouTube's like the vlog, false. Like, they don't know nothing. Y'all don't know nothing y'all talking about. Y'all just assuming, and y'all just putting shit together as y'all going around.
But they be putting it together with like saying that there was, you know, a bag with an address that was posted online. There was a photo of him and his friend where you could see the address in the background. Is a lot of that not true? It's just people putting shit together after the fact?
Oh, that part I can't speak about because I don't know how the address got. I don't know that part. So I can't even speak on that. I'm not finna share a lie to nobody.
Yeah. How would you describe what was going on that night? Maybe even just like take us through the day if you want.
Well, I'm not finna get into detail about too much, but it was a robbery. Nope.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Tay with the T, and you know you about to get these sips from me. Well, today we going to be talking about Pop Smoke Slayer. One of the four, the youngest of the four, was released, right? Mind you, he only did 4 years for the slaying of Pop Smoke, right? Okay, his name is Blockstar. He's getting so much media attention right now. It's like he's the star within the situation. It's like he's almost being treated as if he's a celebrity. Anybody who is everybody, who is anybody, like I said, has had this man, this boy on his platform. Now, what bothers me is that he just seems like so unremorseful, like so emotionless, like he said it out of his own mouth. He is not sorry for what it is that he did. He sent his condolences to the family, and that's about it. But far as regretting, no. Far as feeling bad, no. As far as him feeling as if he did something wrong, no. None of the above. He felt like he did exactly what it was that he wanted to do. He served his time, and now he's free, and me and you get to listen to how unemotionalist this person is about taking somebody's life. I mean, he had the nerve to say out of his mouth, I mean, he talked about it, he rapped about it, niggas die every day. Like, do you hear the words that came out of his mouth? To think that there was no real punishment in it for this young man. 4 years was not enough time to obviously teach him any type of lesson. His name is Blockstar. If you haven't seen the interviews, I'm pretty sure you have, because they're viral everywhere. okay? But if you have a chance to actually look in on one of the interviews, I'm going to put a clip here, but we can't be sharing too much of anybody's stuff, right? So we just going to look in just enough so y'all can get an idea of what it is that I'm trying to basically make clear about this young man really not caring about the factors of taking Pop Smoke's life. The factors of them unaliving Pop Smoke really doesn't seem like a big thing. It seemed like he's being celebrated, if anything, because the way he's being treated on these platforms is as if he was the celebrity within the situation. That I know, for me, being Pop Smoke's friend, family, or anybody that loved him at this point in time, to watch those interviews, I know it's breaking their heart. Because to see somebody so unremorseful about something that they've done, you normally would hear somebody at least say, you know what, I feel bad. No, it was no feel bad. There is no feel bad. Feel bad is not a thing, nor is it an option, hunty. He's letting it be known, yeah, I did it and I don't care. At the end of the day, it happens. People rhyme about it in their songs. So he basically was met with the things that he rap about. And that's okay. And the fact is that he lost his life over something that wasn't even of that much monetary gain. Let's really talk about it. How much money did they really get from that robbery? The most valuable thing that was taken was Pop Smoke's life. And did y'all see, for me, again, when they asked this man about the address, how did he get the address? Was it basically identified due to the factors of the package that was posted online that showed a clear view of the address? I'm pretty sure if you didn't see that, that's out there too. But he goes, I don't know nothing about that. So you don't know how you ended up at this man's house. You don't know how y'all got the address to this man's house. You basically was in a car with 3 other people, right? And you ended up in a place. And then the next thing you know is that y'all was taking somebody's life. No, this was fully planned, okay? And I don't know if y'all remember, not too long after Pop Smoke was unalived, a barrel washed up onto shore with a young man stuffed inside of the barrel. And it was identified to be somebody from the other side. I feel that was in connection to the 4 young men. So this was a planned hit. This is not something that just happened. So that's why there's no regret within the situation, because the life that was taken for him, it was meant to be taken. Whatever plan they went in there with that day, it was clear to me the robbery was just a cover-up, baby, because they didn't even get enough from the robbery to say that it was a robbery. If anything, the only thing they did was rob someone of their life and of their career. And that has been made clear. And with 4 years being given as a punishment, where's the punishment really in it? There was no lesson learned. And there's never going to be. This is something that will be considered a celebration for that side, if you ask me, because the questions that he's being asked on these platforms and in these interviews, it has nothing to do with the clear eye view that somebody's life was taken. That's not what the focus is. The focus is that this person is out of jail within 4 years and he's able to celebrate it for many more years to come. He still have a life in front of him, even though he took one. He still get to stand on people's stages. You might say it's a platform, but a platform is considered a stage. This man is able to go from stage to stage and tell his story, which really isn't a story. Meanwhile, the real star is no longer here. Anyway, this is your girl Tay, and you let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think that it's cool that they got this young man jumping from platform to platform, doing interview to interview, showing how unemotionalist and unremorseful he really is? Please drop down in the comments and let me know how you feel about this. Okay, like I said, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that share, and definitely make sure you hit that subscribe. If you are not a subscriber, please become a subscriber, friend. The button is right there. This has been your girl Tay with that T, and your girl is out.